Okay. Okay.
And you can delete the portions, right?
Yes.
What's that mean? Yes.
You've been taking glutathione now for how long?
About 10 months.
Okay, and prior to taking it, you were taking vitamins.
Yes.
And high quality vitamins.
Yes. I felt like I needed something else. So when I heard about the glutathione, I thought I would try it. And almost immediately, I started waking up earlier and feeling rested.
So
finally.
Before that, you were getting up at what time? Going to bed at what time? Getting up one time?
Well, I would go to bed at 11 p.m. And if I could, I would stay in bed till 10 o'clock if I wasn't disturbed.
Okay.
But then when I started taking the glutathione, I started waking up around 7:30. And I thought, boy, this is a big change for me.
And that's something you couldn't get from taking any other types
Right.
of pills? Or did you try ginkgo biloba and ginseng and all those other?
I've taken all of those, and I still do. I still take good vitamins.
Yeah.
And but the glutathione, I think, is helping me. Well, it's probably helping me in ways I don't even know. But one way is that before, for 2 years, I couldn't hold my one arm straight up.
Like, show us how far you could normally get it up.
Okay, well, this arm I could hold up like this, and this one it was like that.
Okay.
It was getting really bad.
All right.
Because I broke this arm when I was in 2nd grade, and so I started having problems. And so after taking the glutathione for about 9 months, I all of a sudden saw a difference and could raise my arms up straight again.
Right.
And it wasn't hurting. And I thought, okay.
Did you just notice that one day?
I just noticed it, yeah. It was like one day.
It wasn't.
I'm
like
sure it was over a period of time, but I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Until one day I was holding my arm up, or I lifted my arm, and I realized I could.
Where was it? Was it hurting in the shoulder or in the elbow?
Yeah. No, in the shoulder.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't have movement in the shoulder.
What was that disease that you had there?
I don't know. It was like maybe, I wouldn't call it bursitis because I've had that, and I think it was just the joint was just tightening up, and it wasn't giving me the movement.
Right.
And so I thought, okay, well, if the glutathione product, it's not really glutathione that I'm taking, but it's something that produces that in the body.
Yeah.
If that's doing that, I'm hoping that there's lots of other areas
Right.
in my body that it's helping.
Right. So now, would you ever give it up?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I just feel like it's doing me good, and it's still giving me energy.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have a big day, sometimes I will just take one packet in the morning, and then sometimes then I'll take 2 packets. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. It just depends.
Show us what the packs look like.
Okay, gosh. Okay. Let's see.
Well, it's dark in here.
It's dark in here. Okay. Don't show too much of my house.
Like that.
Okay, I only have 2 left.
So you take, how do you do it?
I take 1 mid-morning.
1 pill or one?
Packet.
Oh, 1 packet.
1 packet. And the second one I take sometimes as late as 4 o'clock, depending on what I'm wanting to do.
Yeah.
But usually around 2 o'clock.
Right. Okay.
And that's all I take. And there's been a few times I've even taken a 3rd packet.
Right.
And
why do you decide that to take a 3rd?
If I'm really going in the evening have to be sharp and alert,
Right.
then I'll take a 3rd packet.
Right.
Yeah.
So have you noticed anyone else making comments to you without you having to tell them what you're doing different? Have they made comments to you about differences they've seen in you and your appearance or in how you act or anything like that?
Well, they don't know what I'm doing, but I normally can't remember names of people. And so actually in the last month or so, I have met several different people at different times, and I actually remembered their name the next time I met them, which is unusual for me. So they have commented, oh, yeah, and they're shocked that I remembered their name. I was shocked just as much as they were shocked. But, so that's one thing, and I don't know if it's because of the glutathione, but it's just something different that I'm noticing, and I'm thinking maybe it is because of that.
Okay, now what about... Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty quick. I'm being interviewed.
She's into the Barbara Walters interview, so that's all right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, wait.
As soon as in 10 minutes, okay?
This is live on Jay Leno, so be quiet. Okay, so was that it?
And but not to look.
Broccoli. I don't even want broccoli. Just give me potato, salt, pepper, sour cream.
Okay, now you're on.
You hear me?
Okay, it's done right here. Okay.
Can't reach. Oh, ooh. Okay.
The other thing is, but not to look at me now, is that I've had a few people say that I'm looking younger.
Wow.
But you wouldn't know it now.
So you're like 80 right now, right?
Yeah. 87.
87. Amazing. Now, how old are you, truly?
I'm 58.
Okay, where's your birth certificate? We want to see it.
I don't know.
Okay, so you're 58.
Yeah.
And how old do they say that you look?
Well, they don't tell me.
Oh, okay.
They haven't told me.
Right.
So.
Yeah. These guys are looking young too. For example, he's 10 years old.
Amazing.
Now, I really like the story about your brother. Whoa, what happened? You almost slammed by your brother. Can you tell that story?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, honestly, you cooked this for 3 hours, and you haven't even made any of the cheese, nothing. Horrible.
I have been taking care of your nephews. That's why. What? You're gonna have to edit.
What about your brother?
What about him? Well, he started taking the glutathione product, and he.
Stop.
So he evidently was having problems going to the bathroom. And number one.
Hey, I was just going to say, is this, or this?
And he took it. He took the product, and then he went to the bathroom, and success. He was able to go, and so he was thrilled with that. Yeah. And so he and my sister-in-law are both taking it and like it. And
did they try stopping it for a while?
They tried stopping it for a while and then decided to take it up again because they really missed it. They weren't feeling as good as they were when they were taking it.
All right. Well, thank you for your participation in this forced documentary. Say goodbye.
Okay.
Bye, Josh.
Don't put the baby boy down. Eat the baby boy. Eat the baby boy. Doesn't say nothing. He say
Okay, say bye.
Say bye bye, baby boy.
You don't have anything
Bye-bye.
with cheese?
Bye bye, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.